I'm ready. You ready?
Yep.
What do we have in there? People?
Oh yeah, that microphone's on now.
Yeah, I know. I just did it.
Oh, I didn't know that. Okay. All right. Well, then we'll just go ahead and do this.
What do we have for people?
We're at 18.
Nice.
So, well, hello, Matt.
Hey, Mike. How are you?
I'm doing pretty well. How are you?
I'm all right.
All right. So here we are once again at Great North.
I feel very out of practice.
Yes, it's as people at home can tell, as we're talking, all of a sudden realizing the microphone's on. Be like, oh, hey,
Hot
that's
mic.
awesome.
Hot mic.
Good thing we didn't say anything offensive about Dave Lemire or anything like that.
Tom Snow.
Tom Snow for sure. So.
No, I feel like we went from doing this weekly and being able to do it like without thinking much about it to now being very awkward and forgetting all the important things.
Yeah, it's basically gone as if like it's me who's running this by myself all the time. So.
Oh, we're switching mics.
Yep.
All right. So we do have people live in the building, which is great.
We do.
And we have a number of people live online.
Yep. And if you're here in the building and you want to play, feel free to join in. You can see on the end of the screen, we have this nice information here. You can jump in and.
Yep. And for those of you online, what we're going to do tonight is we're doing crowd.live, and the code for this week is this month is GN820.
Oh wow, that it seems as if it's important and intentional.
Like Great North 8 for August, 20 for 2020.
That works too.
That
or
works
even
too.
like 20 as in because that's today.
Is it really?
It is.
Oh,
wow, you really are out of practice on this.
I don't ever know the date.
No, why would you?
Or the day of the week, or
it's just is the sun up? Okay, start trivia.
Yeah. Today's the day with 8 to 10 hours of Zoom meetings.
Yeah, pretty much.
All right. So again, we're going to do crowd.live with the code GN820 to play tonight. We also, for those of you, we do have a live stream going. So you can, if you aren't here with us live and in person, you can go to to our YouTube, the Dolph Hoyt Presents YouTube page, or YouTube Live. Yep. What is it?
That's
YouTube. Yeah.
Yep.
I don't know what it is.
Off to a start.
Off to a good start. All right. So also, I'm very excited. Lisa handed me a piece of paper earlier that talks a lot about upcoming things going on here at Great North, and it only includes one thing because it's such a big thing.
My favorite part is it's single spaced as well. So.
And it's really small, and I don't have my glasses.
Yeah.
But it is the 5th birthday party weekend.
5th birthday.
5th birthday here at Great North. Woo! So that's coming up. It starts 1 week from tonight.
1 week.
And it's not a birthday, it's a birth weekend.
A birth weekend.
A birth weekend.
Oh man,
yep.
I'm sorry, Mama Great North.
I once worked with a woman who celebrated her birth month.
Yeah,
and truly celebrated every day. Of the,
I think she had cake and everything.
It was a whole thing. So. But this is just so starting next Thursday. So Thursday, August 27th, and running through Sunday, August 30th, are going to be 4 days of just awesomeness that are happening here at Great North.
That's great.
Yep. So regular hours, so 3 to 7, both 3 p.m. To 7 p.m. both Thursday and Friday, 1 to 7 p.m. on Saturday, and then 1 to 5 on Sunday.
Okay.
So and then it's who's been to one before, right? I have too. Yeah, Lisa. Hopefully you've been to one.
40 people in here have raised their hands. Yeah.
So
it's pretty great.
If you haven't been to one, they're usually kind of a blowout.
Yeah.
Like a big blow. Can't do that these days. No. So we're having it says right here, a bit lower key. Is the phrase Lisa used.
It's only going to be like 20 kegs.
So it's a bit lower key. So we have to follow state protocols. Not shocking. So customers are going to be required to be seated, much like everybody is here tonight. And look at this dapper gentleman walking with his Dolph Hoyt shirt. Wow.
That's
fresh haircut. All right, so required to be seated, so no mingling, a maximum of 6 adults at a table, and reservations are recommended. I'm going to throw in a word. They're highly recommended.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So again, that's starting next week, 1 week from tonight, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, Great North's 5th birthday weekend celebration.
That will be fantastic.
I do have more details.
Oh man!
But I'm going to save those. We're gonna roll those out throughout the night.
Matt, you're such a tease.
I know.
All right. So what
Thanks
should we
for
do?
saying that, Mike.
What should we do now?
All right. We should do some trivia probably.
Okay. Should we talk about some rules on how to do this?
We probably should. Also, there are a couple. It looks like we may have a new person or two playing.
Yeah. I think we do.
So I'm Matt.
Oh, hold on.
Oh, we got to go back.
Back to the camera.
I'm Matt.
Yep. I'm Mike.
That's Mike, and we are Dolph Hoyt Presents. And we are excited to put on August trivia here at Great North Aleworks. The way trivia works is that we have people both in person and online, and we're going to be using a platform called Crowd Live to do the game. So you want to go to crowd.live and use the code GN820 to play. The game consists of 20 questions, and you're going to have 30 seconds to answer each question. It is possible to earn 150 points per question if you get it correct. But the way it works is that as soon as the timer starts, your 30 seconds begins the countdown, the 150 points is going to begin to count down as well. And so the longer it takes you to answer, the fewer points you're going to get. But as Mike likes to point out, correct answers
yes.
are better than incorrect answers.
Yes, I'd like to point that out in every situation.
Correct.
Even the wrong ones.
But you also like to say, if you have no idea,
yeah, just go with it.
the better the guess, the more creative the guess, the more extra credit you might get.
Yes.
And by extra credit, we might actually talk about it.
Yes, we'll laugh and just feel bad.
Yeah.
So
some are multiple choice, some are short answer. Actually, I think there's a decent mix tonight of the two. And the way the short answer works is that you type in or write in the answer. If it is an answer that requires a numerical answer, you can only type in the numbers. You can't type in letters as well.
Yep.
So say the answer was 5, you would put in the number 5, not F-I-V-E.
F-I-V-E,
Right.
yeah.
Okay. So when we've run into some problems with that in the past, I thought I'd mention it. All right, so next slide. All right, so the 20 questions, 150 points per, timer counts down. We'll do some scores probably 2 or 3 times throughout, see where people are at. The platform now allows for
video?
Well, I was gonna say digital, you can do photos and GIFs and videos. So we've got some incorporated inside. We'll see how it goes.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna hold my breath. It's new to the platform. We thought we'd use it. If you're playing tonight, we would love for you to post on some of our shared social media here. So on Facebook, you can check out @Dolph Hoyt Presents or @Great North Ale. On Twitter, it's Great North Ale and @Dolph Hoyt. And on Instagram, it is @Great North Ale.
Yes, and of course, if you are, oh yeah, that's right. We have one of our few dedicated there.
Yeah.
If you're one of the 12, you can go ahead and join us on LinkedIn and find us there and get all sorts of great content that basically is very similar to what we're talking about right now.
Which is great. You know what's happened to me a little bit on LinkedIn?
Oh, it starts recommending it?
I get the notifications that it's been a while since Dolph Hoyt has posted.
Oh yeah. So I guess we should probably do something about that then.
Yeah, that's the updates that I get now. So all right. Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Take a picture, do a post. We'd love to see you playing out there. But yes, please share and enjoy and have fun. So again, we've got it up on the screen here. We want you to go to crowd.live, enter the code GN820 to play, and we will get going here probably right now. Mike, is that the last one?
I think we can probably get started here.
Okay, well, Mike does all the magic that he needs to do. A reminder that next weekend, starting on Thursday, 1 week from tonight, the 5th birthday bash here at Great North. All right, Mike, you got the screen up?
Yeah, we are good to go.
Very good. All right, so let's prepare. So again, you want to make sure you have the device going. If you're listening to us at home, make sure you have us maybe in the background so you can hear us, but you definitely want to have the game front and center because it's where the questions are going to work. For multiple choice, I am going to ask the question first, so the screen may shift. So if you have your mouse or your finger getting ready to click on where it says B, as soon as I hit play, it's going to shift a little bit, so be careful that you don't hit the wrong answer. Okay, here we go. And don't forget, we've got media integrated into the platform.
Oh man,
tonight,
it's going to be so exciting.
We're going to start it right here on question 1.
Well, we should probably start the game though, Matt.
I'm gonna.
Okay.
Yeah. I was aware.
All right.
Leave
here we go.
All right, here we go. So question 1. One of the largest brands of spirits in the world, Absolut Vodka, is produced in what country? So, one of the largest brands of spirits in the world, Absolut Vodka, is produced in what country? Our options are France, Iceland, Russia, or Sweden. And I hope everybody enjoys this sweet photo that we Googled to put in there.
Yes, it was quite fitting for this question because Oh.
Somebody in
what
the
a clever
audience
joke.
just heckled us by saying absolutely.
And we probably should take the time to go ahead and say hello to Alice from Breakthrough.
Yeah. I do want to point out that I went to the our bar at our house to take a picture to see if we had any. We do not have Absolut Vodka.
Oh, no.
Or apparently we're at Tito's house.
Okay, well, there you go.
Yep. All right, so timer's up. Yeah, right now Alice from our friends over at Breakthrough is like, well, we don't ask liquor questions at Are You Smarter Than?
No.
Right, she's like,
No.
yeah, it's very different questions.
Very different.
All right, so one of the largest brands of spirits in the world, Absolut Vodka, is produced in what country? The correct answer is D, Sweden. The hotbed of vodka, Sweden.
Yes.
Yeah.
When I think vodka, I definitely think Sweden.
Sweden,
So,
definitely, for sure.
However, it does look like about 67% of our players tonight knew that. So
Okay.
good job to you.
Sweet. I knew that one too.
Well, you are not playing.
Oh, okay,
So,
sorry. All right, we move on to question 2. What was the name of Charles Lindbergh's plane for his 1927 solo transatlantic flight? So this is a short answer. We're going to need you to type this one in. But what was the name of Charles Lindbergh's plane for his 1927 solo transatlantic flight? So spell as best as you can. We're not gonna hold this against you. Micah is actually pretty generous when it comes to these.
Yep. Try to be as generous as we can with that. Of course, if you get the wrong answer, like Top Gun, that will not be the right answer.
I think you gave it to a wrong one.
No, I didn't give it to Top Gun. So, yeah, that's it.
No,
No, you're right.
I don't know how you undo it. Yeah, there
Let's
you
go
go.
like that, and whoops.
I think, right?
Yep, you're right.
Okay. All right. So, what was the name of? Okay, we're done. What was the name of Charles Lindbergh's plane for his 1927 solo transatlantic flight? Are you good with answers?
Yep.
All right. The correct answer is Spirit of St. Louis. Spirit of St. Louis. I love it when somebody's like so upset.
We know who put Top Gun. So.
Yeah. Puddle jumper. That's a good one though.
Yeah.
Yeah, Spirit of Flight. Hindenburg, that's interesting. That was the blimp that didn't quite make it, right? So
It definitely did not make
it did not make it.
So.
All right, moving on. Question 3. All right, another multiple choice. Which of these more common terms is a synonym for widdershins?
Widdershins.
Widdershins. This is the kind of language Mike uses around the house. So, shin splits, widow's peak, counterclockwise, or free-for-all. So, widdershins also means what?
Yeah, it's not uncommon to just walk up behind Becca and just be like, widdershins! And have her go, what are you doing?
Yeah, as you scream widdershins across the house,
Yes,
and
and
she
I-
knows exactly what to do.
And then I go skidding away. So
Skidding away. I don't want
what
to
that
know.
means, yeah.
I don't want to know. All right. So, which of these more common terms is a synonym for widdershins? The correct answer is C, counterclockwise. Wow. So, based upon the fact that only about 30% of the people playing tonight got that one right,
Yep.
I want to just point out that you learned something here this evening.
Yes.
Yeah. Come to trivia to learn things.
Yep. So next time you go and you get something wrong, you'll be like, widdershins.
Yep, everybody must go, and whatever their day looks like tomorrow, they must use widdershins in their day. All right, question 4. Another multiple choice. With regards to Canada's newest $10 bill, which of the following is not true? It's Canada's first to feature a woman. It won an International Banknote Society's Design Award. It's printed in vertical orientation, or it's partly transparent. So which one of those is not true? This is a hard one.
It is. I didn't realize that you could win awards for international banknote design.
Yeah, it's actually really interesting that everyone in this room kind of looked at Lisa for help on this one. Like,
And she's like, I don't know.
I don't know. I don't have Canadian money.
I use American money.
I know.
Yeah.
Oh, is it that new? Oh, okay.
Because the internet doesn't work.
Yeah, the internet doesn't work. All right, so with regards to Canada's newest $10 bill, which of the following is not true? The correct answer is A. It's Canada's first to feature a woman. And I think that's because it's long featured queens of England on their money, right?
I'm pretty sure that is
Okay.
a very true thing.
Yeah. What, did the big capitalized NOT throw you off? My bad. All right. Double negative. Gets you every time. Question 5. Ooh, this is a tricky one. All right. The blank commandments plus blank men out equals what?
So this is a weird math question.
Yeah, it's a math question. So the blank commandments plus blank men out equals what? So you have to know how many commandments there are, and you have to know how many men were out.
Yes, not the ones that were in.
No,
just the ones that were out.
That were correct. Correct. So this will be interesting to see, because like when you think, I'm gonna guess it's baseball.
Sure.
So when you think outs in baseball, is it the same or is it different than the number of men who were out?
I don't know.
I don't know either.
Well, I mean, I do know. I have the answer in front of me.
Well, yeah, I would hope you know. All right, are we good here,
Yeah,
Mike?
we're good.
Okay, so the correct answer, the number of commandments is 10, and the number of men out is 8. So the correct answer is 18. 18. So 8 men out is in relation to the Black Sox, the Chicago White Sox team of the World Series. Shoeless Joe Jackson. They won. They took money to throw the series.
Yes.
John Cusack. Some of John Cusack's best work. It's a movie 8 men out. Yeah. Okay. Question 5. We've now entered. We've wrapped up the first quarter of our game. I think we should look at scores.
All right, let's take a look.
Let's
and
take a look.
there they are.
Ooh. Look at this. Look at this. So the best somebody is 4 out of the 5 correct. So that's good. Joe in first place with 527 points.
All right.
Jordan in second place with 484 points. And Jackie Daytona, which sounds like a name from...
Boogie Nights, probably.
I was gonna say Ricky Bobby. It's like Ricky Bobby, right? Like the Talladega Nights.
What we do in the shadows.
Oh,
there it
Jackie
is.
Daytona, 465 points, a very close third place.
-2.
Yeah.
Look at this. Well, a lot of good scores, and we do have okay. We have a few teams that haven't gotten any right yet, but that's okay. We've got lots more questions to go. I love it. Okay, let's move on. Question 6.
All right.
Let me navigate back. This is my internet doesn't love me tonight. All right, question 6. More media. Musician Alice Cooper credits what sport as "quote unquote" saving him from his demons, and continues to make music only to support his passion for this pastime. So, what musician Alice Cooper credits what sport for saving him from his demons? This is a write-in one. This is not a multiple choice one. So you've got to type this one in.
Yeah, and so far, folks are getting it. They're doing a-okay-ish. But
I feel like we might have thrown some people off with the baseball reference in the previous question.
Yeah, but we got some good sportsmanship in here. Knitting, that's a good one.
Knitting
So,
is a sport.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah. So
Right now, if it was on TV, people would watch it.
probably.
Yeah.
So
All right. So question 6. Alice Cooper credits what sport saving him from his demons, and continues to make music only to support his passion of this pastime. The correct answer, which there were many good ones, but the only one that's correct, is this game of golf. Golf is the correct answer. But yeah, polo, archery, like motocross, that's Kid Rock. Kid Rock's got to be motocross.
I can see him playing some croquet as well.
I could see him saying, yeah. Yeah. All right, question 7. Multiple choice. Although Walmart is the biggest food retailer in the United States, which of these grocery stores claims to be the, quote, largest supermarket chain in the country? Our options are Albertsons, Aldi, Kroger, or Publix.
I have shopped at 3 of the 4 of these.
I have shopped at 4 of the 4 of these.
Oh, hey, look at that.
Look at
One
that.
of them. You jerk.
Yeah.
Hey, she has been too. I mean, good.
Yeah, a lot of these are southern. If I'm down south, I'm going to Food Lion. I don't care. It's the South's market basket. I like it a lot. So
Piggly Wiggly.
Piggly Wig, that's another good one. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. All right. So our options here are Albertsons, Aldi, Kroger, or Publix. So which one is the, quote, largest supermarket chain in the country? The correct answer is C, Kroger.
Ah, yes.
Kroger.
Good old Kroger.
I would have, if I didn't know the answer to this one, I would have guessed Albertsons. Because they're like everywhere.
which is funny because I've never seen one.
Really?
I have no idea.
I mean,
what
they're
that
not in the
is,
Northeast, so that's.
Well, there you go. But
I should say they're not in the
we
North.
we had Dominic's and Jewel growing up, and then it was Hy-Vee at one point.
Hy-Vee, I remember Hy-Vee.
Hy-Vee's, yeah.
Hy-Vee. All right, question 8. In the first season of Mad Men, we found out that Peggy's weight gain is because she's pregnant. Who's the father? Or who was the father? Our options are Harry Crane, Roger Sterling, Don Draper, or Pete Campbell. So who was the father of Peggy's child in season 1 of Mad Men?
I mean, I'm sure that this person still would be the father, but
Correct.
I mean,
Yeah.
that said, I haven't watched past season 1, so there we go. So
You didn't see past season 1?
I had things to do.
It's a good one. It's a good show.
I've heard.
I mean, it's no Breaking Bad.
I made it to season 3 of that.
Oh,
so
man, you're the worst.
I know.
All right, so in the first season of Mad Men, we found out that Peggy's weight gain is because she's pregnant. Who's the father? The correct answer is D, Pete Campbell. The pencil-necked, sort of pain in the ass Pete Campbell.
Ah, Pete Campbell.
Damn
Classic
Pete Campbell.
Pete Campbell. You
All right.
and
Question
getting
9.
Peggy pregnant.
Short answer. What was the name of the clown character from the 1990s TV series In Living Color? So what was the name of the clown character from the 90s TV series In Living Color? If you don't get this, Mike's going to come around and bop you in the head with a sock full of balls.
Maybe not quite that bad, but
You should.
I
I'm
should.
just saying you should.
Yeah.
Any good guesses in there?
Yeah, I got Donald Trump.
Donald
Yeah,
Trump, that's interesting.
I mean, that's
Wow. There are actually some really good guesses in there.
yeah.
Kudos to those people who didn't know.
Yes.
All right, so what was the name of the clown character from the 1990s TV series In Living Color? That would be Homie the Clown.
Yep.
Don't mess around.
Yeah, I was gonna put a photo of this one up, but then I thought, well, that might give it away right away. So.
No, I don't think it would have. I think people, you either know Homie or you don't know Homie. Like I think there's those kind of people. But like I think everybody else in there that people guessed is an actual clown.
Yeah.
I think people might have meant Bozo when they wrote
Well, I
Bono.
mean, it all depends.
But depending on your stance on you too, yeah.
Yeah.
So.
I mean, he's no The Edge, but
Yeah. All right, question 10. We're about to hit the halfway part. Oh boy, another short answer. What nutty flavor is the Italian liqueur Amaretto? So what nutty flavor is the Italian liqueur Amaretto? I honestly don't know if I've had
Amaretto.
Amaretto before.
I'm pretty sure I haven't either, but
I mean, I might have had it in something.
Yeah. No, I just I love looking at the answers for this coming in. It's very funny to me. Thinking like, you know what I want? A nice big glass of liquor that tastes like a peanut. So.
A peanut? It's not a peanut.
I know, but I can't say what the answer is. So.
All right. You get that last one?
Yeah.
Okay, good. All right, so what nutty flavor is the Italian liqueur Amaretto? We had some decent guesses, but the one correct answer is almond. Almond is the correct answer.
Nothing like a nice tall glass of alcoholic almonds. So,
I might put some Amaretto in my coffee over the weekend, just to see what it's like.
well, you should do that.
I don't know.
Yeah.
We'll have to find some.
Yeah.
Definitely don't have any in our bar at home. All right, that's the halfway mark. I feel like this is the time where we check out some scores.
All right, let's do that. And here we go. Hey, look at that.
Oh,
look at
Shania
that.
has jumped to the first place. 8 out of the 10 correct, 1,021 points. Jackie Daytona, second place, and Stacy and Rob have jumped to third. Very, very well done. Let's see. Oh, we still have one team that hasn't gotten an answer right, but everybody else. Yeah, it's weird. It shows a 0 out of 20, but it gives you a little point on there. I wonder if that was the spirit of 76, the one you took away.
It could be. That's probably
credit
what it
both
was.
ways.
No, it was a multiple choice that I got right.
Oh, okay.
Well,
We'll have to go check it out.
Kroger right.
Yeah,
I would recommend.
Kroger?
I got Kroger.
Okay, we'll go check that out.
I would recommend shooting an email over to Will at
Oh yeah,
stayworkplay.org.
Will at stayworkplay.com.
And,
Yeah. Will must love the emails he gets after we do trivia. I should ask him if he's ever gotten one complaining about trivia.
I hope he has.
I would hope he has too.
These guys are the worst. They just widdershins, and that's about it.
Whoa, these awful widdershins. All right, moving on to question 11. We've got more media, integrated media for you. Let's see. Jamaican sprinter Usain Bolt won his first gold medal at which Summer Olympics? Athens in 2004, Beijing in 2008, London in 2012, or Rio in 2016?
I just realized that we might have the date on the little GIF that's going there, but as we all lean in.
Really? It just says Bolt.
As we all, not in his chest, like up in the upper left, as everyone like leans in really close to their phone to look.
I can't possibly read that. So Usain Bolt won his first gold medal at which Summer Olympics is what we're looking for here. We've got 4 options. All of them seem like they could be right, I guess, if I'm looking at it that way.
They all could be, but only one is.
Correct.
So.
And the one that is B for Beijing. So 2008. And I'm pretty sure he could still medal if he wanted to
pretty sure.
go to 2021, I guess.
I'm pretty sure they just gave him the medal for 2020.
They just mailed it
you
to
know
him?
what? You probably would have won this.
All right. Question 12. Chinese pottery vessels from 17,000 BC indicate that mead is one of the oldest alcoholic beverages. What natural ingredient is fermented to make mead? Our options are A, honey, B, molasses, C, sugarcane, or D, cherries. Now, interestingly, I just learned this. Now, I wouldn't say just. Your wife, just educated me about this
that's interesting.
recently. In the year 2020, she educated me about
Well,
this.
she does enjoy going to Ancient Fire to have
Correct.
some mead there. Not to take people away from going to Great North, but yes. So.
But it was Becca Taylor who educated me about what the correct answer is here. So Chinese pottery vessels from 17,000 BC indicate that mead is one of the oldest alcoholic beverages. What natural ingredient is fermented to make mead? Everybody except me apparently knew this one. The correct answer is A, honey. And I won't say everybody because it wasn't everybody, but it was pretty close to everybody.
Pretty close to everybody.
All right, lucky number 13. Which of these music icons was known as the Thin White Duke? Our options are Freddie Mercury, David Bowie, Johnny Cash, or Lou Reed. And you can, I guess that we should have people it would be great if they could write in because Mike Taylor could be an option for this one.
Could be.
Could be.
That could be.
Old Mike Taylor.
Old Mike Taylor. Yeah. That's.
So which of these music icons was known as the Thin White Duke? Freddie Mercury, David Bowie, Johnny Cash, or Lou Reed are our options. Seems like
we have a pretty. I think we're pretty much all in at this point. Well, we have to be now because we just ran out of time.
So I just want to no one guessed Johnny Cash.
No, not
right.
Yeah.
Because Joaquin Phoenix is who most people have in their head, and they're like, no, he wasn't thin.
No.
Yeah. All right. So the correct answer, with I guess we had almost 70% of the people knew the right answer is B, David Bowie, the Thin White Duke. Which seems right.
Yeah, it does. I would have gotten this one wrong, but.
What would you have guessed?
Probably
Freddie Mercury.
Freddie Mercury.
Yeah, Freddie Mercury.
Yeah.
Really, Lou Reed?
Well, I mean, I didn't.
All right, I guess. All right, question 14. Legendary musicians Neil Young, Leonard Cohen, and Joni Mitchell were all born in which country? So this is a fill in the blank.
Yes, so preferably real countries.
I mean, if you want.
You make your own. Where's that letter on the keyboard? Yeah, we'll give you that one. So.
All right, so legendary musicians Neil Young, Leonard Cohen, and Joni Mitchell were all born in what country?
Oh, I figured that's what it was.
Somebody trying to type fast.
That's why I said I had to. Where's that letter on the keyboard? Okay, yep. So, I'm more surprised it didn't autocorrect on you. So.
All right. Oh. So legendary musicians Neil Young, Leonard Cohen, and Joni Mitchell were all born in the country of Canada. Oh, Canada. Somebody wrote in Canada, eh? As their actual answer?
I'm pretty sure all three of these were neighbors with Geddy Lee as well as Bryan Adams.
Okay.
They all live in the same street.
All in the same street?
Yeah.
The one street in Canada where musicians hang out?
Just that one street.
Just the one street.
Yeah.
All right, question 15. Tia and blank are names of twin sisters in the 1990 TV series Sister Sister. Our options are Tanya, Tabitha, Tamara, and Tiffany.
So
This is a show I never watched.
No,
Never.
It was on TGIF for quite a while.
I was
and then
after my time.
and then it got moved to CBS. Maybe I know that the Steve Urkel show did. What's that one? Family Matters.
Family Matters.
But I think Sister also changed networks. Maybe WGN.
How in the? I would have guessed like Nickelodeon or like one of those.
No, you're thinking Clarissa Explains It All.
It was that show I remember
Yes.
fondly because I'm a big Melissa Joan Hart fan. All right, so Tia and Blank are the names of twin sisters in the 1990s TV series Sister Sister. The correct answer, which a lot of people knew, is C. Tamara.
Yep.
Who, Tia and Tamara?
Yeah.
Twin sisters.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
I didn't know. Honestly, this is not one. All right.
All right,
That's
let's
the
go,
end of the third quarter.
So let's go scores.
Let's go to scores.
All right, here's some scores.
Oh boy.
Oh man, Jeff in regular human bartender. What? He moved in the third.
All right. Stacy and Rob in second. Shania in first. 1,728 points. Really, really, really tight for third place right now.
Yep.
Hey, Lisa, we have prizes for tonight?
We do.
We do have prizes for our top 3 teams tonight. So the next 5 questions are really going to matter for a lot of people because there's a lot of room for movement here.
Yep. Now, before we go into those next 5 questions, Matt, the next one is
Before.
Oh.
Because remember I had
because
promised.
we have another
Yeah.
4 pages.
Well, no, so I had, we have the birthday bash coming up starting next week, next Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. We're going to have $5 pints all weekend. Right? $5 pints. And then this is the cool part. There's a bunch of releases that are going to take place throughout the long weekend. So on Thursday, Hazy Rotation is coming out. It's going to be in cans and draft. And we have, in that, there's going to be Simcoe, Citra, and Lemon Drop. On Thursday, is the gluten-reduced, tie-dyed, hopped with Azaka.
Yes.
Oh, nice. I said it right. Azaka. That's going to be draft only, but growler fills are welcome. On Friday, and this is pretty cool, because so many folks always love tie-dyed with grapefruit, they're going to kick it up a notch with Grateful North with tie-dye. Or, I'm sorry, Grateful North with grapefruit. Grateful North with grapefruit. Which, you got to be careful with the Grateful North. That'll get you. It's a little bit stronger than the other one. So, but that one is going to be on draft only. No growler fills. On Saturday, Smokin' finally makes its return. It's been a long while for Smokin', but that's draft only. But growler fills are welcome for Smokin'. And then on Sunday, if you've made it through the first 3 days, they're going to try to get you on Sunday with the Randall Moose Juice IPA infused with pineapple and jalapeno. So a little sweet with a kick. And they're also going to be tapping a keg of Widdershins Lemonade, which is strawberry and lemon mead from Ancient Fire. There's no real indication as to when in the weekend that'll happen, but at some point over the weekend.
It's kind of like a wild card there.
And it's made of honey.
Yeah. By the way, did you know this, Matt?
I did. A couple of cool things. There's going to be a food special over the weekend. Rob will be whipping up some Halifax Donars for the weekend. Donair. I'll say it. Is that, Lisa, is that like a given day, or is that just whenever Rob feels like it?
It'll be all weekend.
It's all weekend.
Whenever.
Okay, Thursday. So Rob's going to be doing it all weekend.
Will he be wearing a hat for it?
Maybe.
Like a donair hat?
Maybe.
Is that like a baker's hat?
It's basically the shape of a donair that you wear in your head.
And then one of the other things, you can, when you're here, you can be able to spin the prize wheel for some very unique brewery swag.
I love spinning wheels.
I know, it's the best. So, but what you want to do is
That'll be Saturday, Sunday.
the wheel is going to be
Sunday.
for Saturday and Sunday. Okay, that sounds like a weekend activity. Spinning the wheel doesn't
Yeah, that's
sound like
not-
something you do during the week.
That's not a workday kind of activity.
No, that gets you in trouble.
No.
But lots of moving parts here, lots of information. You can always come check out the website. You can always come check out the different various social media outlets for Great North. But a lot of cool stuff Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday.
Sounds great.
Drinks and donairs, right?
That's all you need.
Did I say it right?
Donairs.
Donairs, okay. Awesome. Thursday and Friday 3 to 7, Saturday 1 to 7, and Sunday 1 to 5. Okay, time to kick it into gear.
Yep. Now before
You have an announcement to make.
Yes. Now, before we do this, the wonders of technology and science and interneting have allowed us to go ahead and incorporate dumb videos into our trivia questions now. And so we don't know how this is going to work because this is the first time we've done it. So we're sorry in advance, but here comes the next question that has a video attached to it.
You say that, and I'm not even on the question. So hold on
That's
one
fine.
second. I was still on scores. I was so excited for scores. All right, here we go. I don't know how this is going to work.
And people all over the country
there it goes.
using 1-800-COLLECT to make collect calls so that they and the person they call can be entered. A nationwide manhunt is on to find out.
All right. So awesome that you used to be able to make 1-800-COLLECT calls to win prizes.
I'm
So
not
put
sure.
that up.
I'm not, and that the contest may have ended.
You think?
But you have until the 10th to find out, I guess.
All right. So the question is: in the last episode of season 6 of The Simpsons, Mr. Burns is shot. Who shot Mr. Burns? Our options are Maggie Simpson, Lisa Simpson, Bart Simpson, or Homer Simpson.
I vaguely remember this as an event when it came out.
So
and,
season 6 of The Simpsons would have been like 25 years ago.
yes, so
Right?
it would have been like 95.
Seems right.
Yeah, that's 25 years.
25 years, yeah.
So yeah, that's pretty.
That is awesome.
Yeah.
By the way. So in the last episode of season 6 of The Simpsons, Mr. Burns was shot. Who shot Mr. Burns? The correct answer is A, Maggie Simpson, which a lot of people apparently knew. I thought it was Smithers for some reason, but am I making that up?
No, I remember him being one of the prime suspects.
Suspects.
but, yeah.
Okay, maybe that's what it was. It's been a while. I think you can watch the entirety of The Simpsons on Disney Plus.
I think so.
Yeah.
If not all of it, the vast majority of it.
Yeah, it's the greatest episode that exists, Mr. Platt. All right, question 17. An old fashioned is made by muddling sugar with some sort of bitters and Angostura bitters, garnishing with a citrus twist and a cherry, all combined with which liquor? Our options are whiskey, gin, tequila, or vodka. So an old fashioned contains what primary alcohol? Whiskey, gin, tequila, or vodka?
I want to say this was Tom Snow's drink of choice for
Makes sense.
For a while,
Because he is an 80-year-old human in a 25-year-old
yeah,
body.
but then when we say that, it makes me think that it's probably just like gin and tonic then. So,
Did you just give away the answer, Mike?
no, I don't think so.
It'd be. It's an option up there.
Yeah, but that's not an old fashioned.
I mean, I don't know. I'm just saying.
I mean,
you
you
said
can
it.
make a lot of things.
All right. An old fashioned is all those things combined with which liquor? The correct answer is A, whiskey.
Well, if I did give it away, it was definitely way late in the game.
Way late.
So
And
if
three
you did-
people
if you-
did guess
if
gin.
you didn't know it by that point, well, I'm sorry.
I think it's interesting that no one chose to go with tequila or vodka. I was like, does that just not scream old for some reason?
No, I
don't
guess
know.
not. No.
But
no.
gin and whiskey do.
Tequila knife fight would have.
Tequila knife
They-
fight. And they can only guess one liquor.
They have to
and
stay
everybody-
on brand no matter what. So.
All right, question 18. All right, this is one you need to write in. Which U.S. state located on the eastern seaboard primarily falls in the central time zone? That's
That's a
that's
mouthful.
awfully worded. So what U.S. state located on the eastern seaboard partially falls in the central time zone? I should have read it correctly.
Yeah, that would usually help.
Yeah, so which U.S. state located on the eastern seaboard partially falls in the central time zone? I was so struggling with the question, I forgot to start the clock.
That's okay. No one can answer this. You've done no one harm.
There's no harm done. Some good guesses here. Lots of guesses. Wow, I wouldn't have thought. Apparently, we need to have a trivia question about what is the Eastern Seaboard.
Yeah, what constitutes Eastern
Yeah.
Seaboard? Yes. I mean,
That'll be next month, maybe.
I mean, like, state of mind, maybe, yeah, but
State of mind. All right, so which U.S. state located on the Eastern Seaboard partially falls into the Central Time Zone? The correct answer, the great state of Florida.
all
It's
right.
really just like the Panhandle, the like Pensacola side that falls into the Central Time Zone.
Yep.
So, the Eastern Seaboard, for those playing at home,
Is usually
is
on the seaside.
on the seaboard of the. Just want to point that out.
Well, I mean, Ohio wants to be anywhere.
Pennsylvania tries hard. Alabama, a couple states in. Isn't it?
It's more likely than Kentucky.
It's true. All right, question 19. Multiple choice. Which of these empires was founded by the warlord known as Genghis Khan? Our options are the Caliphate, this is going to be awful, the Mongol Empire, the Persian Empire, or the Qing Dynasty.
Now, if you are a fan of Bill and Ted, then you probably are familiar with their seminal work that they did as their senior project, and probably can figure this out.
So I cannot wait for the new Bill and Ted to come out.
Yes.
Like, it's not even
Yeah,
funny.
next
Like,
week, isn't it? Yeah.
soon.
Yeah.
Yep. I will stream it. I will go to the theater for it. It does not matter where Bill and Ted plays. I will go watch. All right. So, which of these empires was founded by the warlord known as Genghis Khan? The correct answer, if you've ever seen Bill and Ted, is B, the Mongol Empire. Which apparently a lot of people have seen Bill and Ted because a lot of people got that one right.
Yes, that's the main reason why people.
The only reason
Only
people
reason
know
people
that.
know this.
Yeah. All right, we are down to our 20th and final question. So, quick reminder, starting 1 week from tonight, 5th birthday bash here at Great North, 4-night celebration, or 4-day celebration, because Lisa's crazy and she wants to just party for 4 nights in a row. So, come join, have fun. But our final question is, "You got it, dude," and "How rude" are two popular quotes from which 90s TV series? Our options are Family Matters, Blossom, Friends, or Full House. So "You got it, dude" and "How rude" are from what 90s TV series? This one I would have gotten.
Good.
Yeah.
Good.
I would have gotten this one.
I'm glad. For no good reason, I have the theme song to Doug running through my head. With
Doug?
this. Yeah.
And Patty Mayonnaise?
Yeah, Patty
Yep.
Mayonnaise and Skeeter. What was his dog's name? Pork Chop?
Yeah, I think you're right.
Yep.
I think you're right. All right, so "You got it, dude" and "How rude" are two popular quotes from which 90s TV series? The correct answer, D, Full House, with Aunt Becky, who's about to go to jail.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Be a different house.
A very different house. She'll learn all about Orange is the New Black. All right, so let's check out some final scores.
Here we go.
Here we go. Oh boy.
Oh man.
So the 17 out of 20 was the high water mark for tonight. Sean, yeah, there, first place. Stacy and Rob, second place. Jackie Daytona came out of the log jam of teams trying to get into that third place spot. 2,040 points, about 80 points higher than the Lathams for the win. So congratulations to all the teams. Oh, great work for Go North or Go Home. Very strong second half. Very strong
Very
second
nice.
half.
Yep.
Can't tell if you had any help over there or not, but that was good
Yeah, I'm
work.
pretty sure it was all her.
All right. So, quick reminder, 5th birthday bash starting next Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. I also want to point out that Mike and I will be back. We are back on our 3rd Thursday of every month schedule.
Yep.
So we're very excited. So come join. I don't know the date for that.
No, I have no idea what that
I could
date
probably
is.
look.
No, because that would have been smart of us to
That
actually
would have
look
been
that
smart of
information
us.
up.
What month are we looking at? September?
Yep.
September 17th.
Oh, September 17th.
Thursday, September 17th.
You know what they
Mike
say
and I'll be back.
You know what they say about September 17th?
I do not.
We play trivia that night.
Ah,
Oh, yeah, look
there
at
it
that.
is.
It's so bad.
All right, so one month from now we'll be back September 17th, but we will hope to see you next weekend here at the weekend-long 5th birthday bash for Great North. My name is Matt. That is Mike. On behalf of Dolph Hoyt, have a great night. Hope to see you again soon. Thanks for playing.
Take care.